very mute. You don't want to turn on the camera. Okay, adalah seorang yang berjaya buka kamera. Hi Aiman. Aiman macam Hi Fiza. Fiza ni dekat kedai makan. Obviously, kat belakang tu dia letak telinga, kau ingat aku tak? Tu. Kau tak dengar lah tu. Earphone ke apa semua tak pakai. Hi Yujo, how are you doing? Hi Sunduan.
Hello.
Hi everyone, I said. Hi guys. Apa khabar? How is November treating you so far? Okay ke? Okay, not okay? Sama-sama okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right. Well, it's good to see everyone here today. Okay, I hope you guys are doing well in November. Okay, sorry sekejap. Just pun tengah adjust sikit slide. Make sure semua okay. All right, let me just share you my screen. Okay. All right, so welcome to your Fast Start 90 program, okay? Life Stage Needs Analysis 101, okay. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, one thing that I just nak make sure you guys are very clear of, yeah. Later on, kita akan ada breakout room. So later, so make sure semua you guys are paying attention to the session, sebab kalau you guys tak involved with the breakout room later, nanti kan ada yang tak dapat attendance. Okay Nadia, no problem. Okay. Kesian dia salah sama. Alright. Okay. So let's start off the session and let's have a look at what we have for today. Aduh, hi. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys still have your AIA planner, yeah. Because this book is going to be your, what do you call this? Your guide throughout your 18-month journey. Everything's inside the book. Okay. Not to mention that all the templates, all the note pages, semua ada kat dalam buku ni. All right. So make sure this book is still with you lah. And don't forget to engage with your leaders and recruiters on post-training action, yeah. Because one of the things yang I perasan for a lot of elite pros yang ada kat dalam kita punya program, right? I noticed that a lot of times leaders semua dah lepas tangan sebab you guys dah running, you dah run sebagai full timer kan. Okay, then tak apalah dia lepas tangan, but it's not correct, yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to continuously to engage dengan you punya leaders. Your leaders and your recruiters are supposed to jaga you, they're supposed to take care of you, they're supposed to train you, and please make sure that they're always there for you lah. If not, then later you text me and I talk to your leaders lah. I give them a discussion from this one. Okay. So on that note, right? Can I have all you guys to turn on your cameras and turn on your mics and let's go through the elite mantra together. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
I take charge
of my future. I chart my own path. I build a sustainable business. I am an empowered leader.
Okay, all right. Okay, so thank you everyone for being as an empowered winner. Continue to be an empowered winner. Okay, so here, right, let's have a look at a topic of the day. So today, right, I'm just going to share with you guys a few things, all right? The idea here is to learn the skills to understand the needs of different customers at different life stages and during your, your fact-finding session. Okay, so what we have as part of our session for the whole day, okay, in terms of sales and recruitment, all right, I want you guys to be able to have a conversation with your customers to understand their characteristics, their concerns, and also their needs, okay? And not to mention, I hope we can be able to improve your skills, your questioning skills to be precise, to better do fact finding for people at different life stages. Okay, we keep saying life stages. We're going to talk about life stages shortly. Okay, and lastly, okay, we're going to trigger a few recruitment opportunities by knowing the needs at each life stages. So before we continue, right, I just want to check, are there any of you guys have already completed life stage needs analysis 102? You guys siapkan 102 dulu baru you join 101. Ada ke? Oh, by the way, jangan risau, I tak marah. Been normal. There's no point, tak ada masalah pun sebenarnya. Saja je nak check. Okay? All good? Tak ada, I assume you guys yang semua senyap je ni, on lah. Okay? Alright, so now let's hear from you guys, right? Let's say, for example, if I set up a kind of situation. If I go to a clinic, right? I want to ask you a very simple question. If I go to a hospital, I go to a clinic. Okay? So the moment I jumpa the doctor nampak I saja, I dah tahu you sakit apa. I dah tahu you sakit apa, okay, nanti I bagi you ubat, okay dah settle, boleh keluar. What do you think? How do you feel kalau you jumpa doktor yang macam tu? Dia tak check apa-apa, dia tengok you satu one time je, macam tenung sekali. Oh yes, I tahu you masalah apa. How do you guys feel about that kind of doctor? Doktor macam tu okay tak? Oh, no comment lah. Anyone? Am I on mute lah? Senang kerja dia. Saya kata senang kerja dia. Memanglah senang kerja dia. Tak tahu apa perasaan. Senduan kata, oh no, don't like this doctor. Okay, anyone else? Any comments on this kind of doctor? Kalau you jumpa doktor yang jenis macam ni, apa perasaan you? Wah, best lah doktor ni, hebat gila. Wah, very psychic. Tengok muka dah tahu. Okay, I dah tahu you sakit apa. Lokum, Syazah. Lokum, tak faham. Apa you cuba cakap ni, Syazah? Cuba cerita. Muntian, don't need to call me. I'm not picking up. I'm focusing on the class. Okay, not satisfied. Saya kata is not satisfied. No need more explanation from the doctor, Nadia kata. Okay, alright. Okay, so whenever you guys have this kind of doctors, right? I mean, you apa expectation you daripada doktor yang jenis macam ni sebenarnya? Kalau you jumpa doktor, apa expectation you sebenarnya kepada doktor tersebut? Apa yang you nak? Not reliable when Teng kata. Okay, but what is your expectation? Saya kata dia nak advice. Alright, anything else? What about everyone else? Provide solution. Okay, you want the doctor to provide you a solution. Okay. Ada lagi? Kakak is like, okay, ada lagi ada, I'll put down my name. You want a doctor who's friendly, who's patient, got detailed explanation, proper diagnostic. Okay. Alright, okay. So you have all that expectation dengan a doctor. So the moment you see a doctor, you have your own expectation lah in this sense. Okay. So in that case, right, is it the same as if you meet with an insurance agent? If you have an insurance agent yang sama perangai macam doktor tadi, when you go tengok insurance agent tu tengok you, okay, apa medical card? Alright, I ready nah settle. Nah, sasasui. Okay lah. How do you feel? Kalau you dalam situasi macam tu, you situasi as you jumpa doktor tadi kan, doktor kata, I dah tahu apa masalah you. And as a life planner, right? As an insurance agent, you jumpa pun doktor, you pun macam, okay, tak apa, I tahu apa you nak. Nah, settle. Is it okay or not for you? Look for other agent lah. Okay, you juga kata look for new agent, find another agent. Too rush, Nadia kata pun too rush, not okay. Alright. Okay, sama juga Faisal pun kata macam tak apa-apa, agree lah in this kind of situation. So if dalam keadaan macam ni, right, let me ask you this next question. Soalan cukup cemas ni. Dan kenapa you buat macam tu? You tak buat? You bukan macam tu. Why do you do that? Kalau you pun sendiri tak suka, kenapa you buat macam tu kepada you punya prospek? Soalan cepu emas ni. Cepu emas, cepu cemas. Stress out already. Why do you do that? Kalau kata macam you sendiri tak suka, ke you tak buat, ke tak, you guys, I baik, I tak buat macam tu dekat my customer. Belum pernah buat, Nadia punya statement kan, macam belum pernah buat, belum ada peluang nak buat, nanti I buat. Betul lah Nadia? Ke tak. Nak close cepat, saya kejar sale. Woo, time saving, easy. Okay, I mean, I'm speechless a bit lah, but okay, fair enough. Okay, I can understand. Alright. So here's the thing. I'm asking all this question, right? So that I just want you to understand one thing lah, that the idea where you have a proper meeting, a proper fact finding, this shows that how important it is to do fact finding kepada customer, because you kena betul-betul faham that prospects needs before we talk about any proposal lah. So macam tadi you kata kalau you dapat agent macam ni pun you tak nak, you lari sebab you dah tahu dah the importance of fact finding. Okay, you tak payah nak submit apa-apa proposal, proper fact finding is more important. Sebab tanpa fact finding, okay, kita sama je macam doktor tadi. Alright, we become that doctor kepada that customer. So it's not cool. And then if you think about it, right, kalau you guys fikir betul-betul kan, how many of you, berapa ramai, okay, you dah ada fact finding sheet ataupun you dah ada questionnaire for fact finding kat dalam you punya WhatsApp. So bila customer minta quotation ataupun minta advice, you bagi fact finding sheet tu saja sudah isi. Berapa ramai yang ada macam tu? It's okay. I tak nak marah ke apa ke. I just want to know. I just nak tahu. Tak ada nak marah, tak ada nak puji. I just nak tahu. Ada tak? Yang kat mana kat dalam WhatsApp ke kan, you dah ada list soalan. You hantar dekat customer, sila jawab, nanti I come back dengan quotation. Macam tu. Siapa yang sebut-sebut nama ni? Ada tak? Kalau ada type 1, kalau tak ada type 2. Jangan bohong, tak apalah, don't lie lah, let's be honest lah. I bukan ni nak ni pun, just nak tahu je. Dua, wow, tak ada. Sure Kang I buka WhatsApp masing-masing kan? Kang I suruh buka WhatsApp kan? Dua, a lot of dua happening. Dia macam tak ada. Tak ada, semua tak ada. Tak wujud. Alah, janganlah. Don't lie like this. Don't need to lie lah. Okay lah. Okay. So, I'm assuming kalau you guys kata tak ada, right? Which is, to be honest lah, I'm not saying that having that list of questionnaire tu salah. No. Having that list of questionnaire is not wrong. Okay. But at the same time, right, dia tak salah dan dia tak betul. Okay. Kenapa I cakap macam ni Sebab you having that question is a good, because you kadang-kadang you lupa soalan apa nak tanya. Okay. And then sometimes when you have that questionnaire, right, you ask your customer, okay, ada WhatsApp soalan ni, nanti you jawab soalan-soalan tu, you WhatsApp balik jawapan dia. It makes it easy because nowadays this is the communication methodology. Berapa ramai orang yang sekarang ni kalau boleh call orang? Berapa ramai yang WhatsApp? Yang suka buat WhatsApp? Secara jujur, do you guys prefer call or do you guys prefer WhatsApp? Put it inside the chat box. WhatsApp tu is referring to text message bukan video call atau voice call tau. WhatsApp tu is text message. Apa you prefer? Phone call ataupun WhatsApp? I just nak tahu. Put it inside the chat box. Jom. We already have Syed kata WhatsApp. Wenten kata call, Hafizah kata call, Yujo kata call, Fitri pun kata call. Okay, call. Aiman kata text messaging. Okay, Sunduan kata WhatsApp. Alright, prefer call. WhatsApp lama sangat nanti. WhatsApp, call. Okay, so you see here, right, if you look at the chat box, right, I know ramai yang tak jawab lagi, but it's okay. But from this chat box, right, you boleh nampak tau, it's kind of balance lah between WhatsApp dengan call. So, I find that a lot of people, they prefer WhatsApp daripada call. No, that's fine. I'm not saying it's wrong. Again, now, apa yang I cuba nak ceritakan kat sini ialah sometimes, right, you need to do proper fact finding is you need to have proper conversation. When I say proper conversation, right, is kalau boleh face to face. Kalau tak boleh face to face, virtual call. Okay, because it's okay. You boleh hantar. Okay, contohnya, you can send the question. You can send the question kepada customer. Okay, minta tolong diisi. Lepas tu kita buat appointment untuk video call atau kita buat appointment untuk physical meeting. Then when you do go for a physical meeting or you do the virtual call, right, You can ask the question again ataupun just reconfirm some of the answers. You can have that, you can start building that bond. Okay, so instead of kita gunakan apa yang contoh balik tadi you hantar all the WhatsApp question dia dapat, daripada situ you preparekan solution untuk dia. No. I'm saying no, don't do that, because apa you nampak is customer bagi mungkin maybe 30 to 40% of apa yang you betul-betul perlukan. Tapi because you nak cepat, macam tadi lah, ingat tak tadi I tanya kenapa? Because you nak cepat lah, you nak close case cepat lah, all that stuff, you ignore proper fact finding. That's not cool. Okay, because it's just, again, I'm sorry, I have to say, it becomes another transaction. Bila I cakap it becomes another transaction, dia macam you pergi kedai, you beli baju, you beli barang, you beli makan, okay, thank you, have a nice day, nah duit, have a nice day, bye-bye. Because when you have proper meetings, proper conversations, proper fact findings, proper video calling, better face-to-face meeting, right? What happens is that it creates bond, it creates relationship, it creates something stronger rather than just hantar WhatsApp, dapat reply, okay, nah, ni quotation. That kind of situation. Mungkin you guys tak buat sekarang. Tapi if you ask your leaders, you ask your colleagues, you ask any of your friends yang mungkin dah lama kat dalam industri, 6 bulan, setahun kan, this is a common thing. And it's not cool. Okay? Because you don't build that relationship. And the idea is to build relationship dengan customer. Whether close tak close, belakang cerita, but you need to build that relationship. And this also reflects for you to become a proper advisor. It's not just a salesperson. If you hantar that WhatsApp, right, you ask them to fill up and then you bagi solution, you're a salesman. You don't build any form of relationship. Now we want you to be an advisor. We want you to be proper relationship building, proper fact finding, because this builds more relationship with the customers. Okay, it makes it easy for customers to trust you lah, because now you become an advisor. All right. So here at AIA, we really emphasize on becoming an advisor, okay, to your customers. Now, I know kita dah nak sampai ke penghujung tahun, so I just want to remind you guys, right, we're talking about advisory, right? How that here at AIA, we talk about need-based selling. We help our customers to live a healthier, longer, better life, HLBL. We journey with our customers throughout every stage of their lives, okay? And we make sure by doing this, you guys also achieve your pathway to become Supreme MDRT. Because the development of advisors kan, they start dengan competency building. And eventually, kita dapat tolong you guys, prepare for you guys to become Supreme MDRT. And this is the first step. The first step to become qualifying is to build that competency. So right now, okay, I just want to share with you guys, right? When you're trying to do fact finding, ada lagi satu cara I nak share, is that for you to understand the needs of customers at different life stages. Okay, so here I have a video. I want to share with you guys this video. Okay, I want you guys to take down, pay attention to this video, ambil any key points later from this video. After that, kita akan share. Alright. So before we begin, before we begin, just nak adjust kejap the kata apa, the sound. Kalau you tak dengar, nanti tolong bagi tahu because I cannot see the chat box. So please make sure that you are able to share with me kalau dengar ke tak dengar ya. Let's have a look at the video. Okay, boleh dengar?
Good morning. I am Apple. Welcome to the Pocket Learning series by AIA Premier Academy, where you can find new skills and effective ideas to boost sales. Jom, let me show you. Do you know that a person can buy up to 7 to 9 policies in a lifetime? Well, I think your client never know this before. Let me show you how you can share with your customer, Mr. Ali, 28 years old. Mr. Ali, our parents started spending money on us from the day we were born. As we graduate at 21 to 23, we start looking for money ourselves till 60. A fresh grad needs savings for buying a new car, a new home, while preparing for marriage. Wondering what kind of insurance protection they need at this stage? That is critical illness CI protection. Imagine if someone or a child gets sick with a critical illness and need 300,000 ringgit for treatment. What would their parents do? To save the child's life, they will have to find ways to secure that big sum of money, and it can never come easy. As a son or daughter, do you want to burden your parents this way when in fact you have a choice in advance? Now that you have reached 28 and getting married, you will have family commitments and you need to protect your health, your income, your family, and the future financial security of your loved ones. Apart from life protection against the ever-increasing healthcare costs, safeguarding your children's education is equally important. When it comes to 40, during school alumni gatherings, you would start hearing bad news about friends suffering from critical illnesses or someone who has passed away. At this stage, critical illness and medical protection seems to be kicking into reality before your naked eyes. At 45, you would probably reach the peak of your career with a comfortable salary supported by decent yearly increments. This is the time you should start planning for your retirement. When you hit 55, you may start thinking about estate planning so that money is the last thing your loved ones should worry about. So bro, in our lifetime, we go through different stages of life, and each stage comes with increased commitments and different goals to achieve. And to achieve all that, you need proper total health and wealth solution that gives you peace of mind. A comprehensive solution that encourages healthy living, protecting your greatest goal and assets, and supporting you to get well during sickness. So here I am, as your life planner, helping you achieve the desired goals by protecting your health and wealth at the same time. I hope this concept is useful for you. Let's share this concept to 3 prospects and provide comprehensive total health and wealth solution today. See you in the next Pocket Learning series. Stay tuned.
Okay, all right. So that was a video on needs at different life stages. Okay, so now question: how do we lead customers into sharing their needs? So we know that understanding customers' needs is very important. Okay, so how do we lead them into sharing their needs? How do we get them to share? Macam mana kita dapatkan customer untuk kongsikan?
By asking them a question.
Very good. Straightforward. Wenteng correct. Said also correct. Hafiza definitely correct. Very simple. Very straightforward. Yes. Ask a question. Now, there is no magic word, magic script that will give you what you want. It's just a very simple action. Ask a question. Okay. Now, let's recap a bit lah during Aviator. Now, during Aviator, I shared with you guys the 3 steps of fact finding. Your trainers shared this with you guys lah. Okay, and one of the steps is we talked about is asking questions. Okay, ask the question. 5W, 1H. Who, what, when, where, why, how. All these are the questions that you need to ask. Okay, to understand more about your customer. So the key to good fact finding is to make your prospects talk, make your prospects share. So it is important to ask the questions to start the conversation and keep it going. Okay, but one thing that you have to understand also is that there are people at different life stages, and at different life stages they have different needs. Now, in order to relate to them and speak the same frequency, it's important to understand the characteristics and concerns and needs. I give you a very simple example. Okay, if you talk to a father who has maybe about 2 anak lah, ataupun 2 children, 3 children. Okay, living in Kuala Lumpur lah, for example, gaji maybe about 5, 6, 7,000. You talk to them about buying a new iPhone 15. Example lah, you talk to them about buying a new iPhone 15. Woi, you know, aku baru beli iPhone 15 baru, memang gempak gila lah, you know. Talk about kan. They will probably look at you like, huh, so? Because for them, right, benda tu dia punya wavelength tak sama tau. Okay, so lagi-lagi bila I give you another simple example lah. I'm a Gen Z kot, lahir tahun 1986. Okay, so at my age, right, bila I nak berborak dengan orang yang muda, yang I would say umur 19, 20, 21, 22 lah, like that lah, right? I kena fikir 10 kali tau, benda yang kau suka sebenarnya, apa benda yang I nak borakkan dengan diorang sebenarnya. What do they need? What is their priority? So I have to understand. So when I want to ask questions, I need to understand macam mana, apa mindset diorang sebenarnya. So that's why it's important to understand the characteristics, the concerns, and the needs. Okay, so let me share with you, right? Here at AIA, right, we have redesigned the target market. Now, when I say we redesign the target market, right, we are introducing like 4 target markets. So let me share with you the first 2 lah. Now, the first 2 kita panggil sebagai free spirit dengan hopeful romantic. Free spirit is basically someone yang early 20s sampai early 50s. Now, characteristic dia very simple. Dia single. Dia tak kahwin lagi ataupun tak ada niat nak kahwin, and basically just macam relax lah. Okay? Umur ni is very subjective. It can be 20, 30, 40, 50s lah, doesn't matter. But the key there is he's very single. Now, people like this, they are very open and they love to live their life lah. Maknanya macam, aku nak buat apa suka hati aku. Aku tak payah kacau. Ada macam tu. And then the second characteristic is what we call as hopeful romantic ataupun young couples. Again, it can be 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. Now, the idea here is that they are in a relationship, tak kahwin lagi, ataupun planning nak kahwin, ataupun baru kahwin. Meaning that they are the end stage of their romantic relationship. Bukanlah end stage romantic relationship. Dia orang macam transition kepada living together, transition kepada what do you call this, living in a relationship lah, baru start. Okay, so it can be in the 20s, 30s, 40s, doesn't matter, but this is their first time getting married, or their first time in a relationship, or their first time being together. We call this as young couples. Okay, so the next 2 kita panggil sebagai nest builder dengan proud parent. So nest builder ni, it can be 30s to 40s, but it's not young lah. Okay, jarang sikit on the young side, but then the 20s and 30s and 40s. Karakteristik dia senang, kita panggil sebagai young family. Kenapa? Sebab dia orang dah kahwin dan ada anak. Anak dia kecil lagi, baby ataupun umur kurang daripada 5 tahun. So dia baru nak bina kehidupan berkeluarga. Okay, they look forward to starting their or growing their family. Okay, and then the last one we have is the proud parent. Proud parent is maybe those in the 40s or 50s. Kat mana anak dah besar, alright, they are considered as established families. Anak dia dah besar, mungkin dalam teenagers lah, tak adalah besar-besar mana pun, dalam teenagers. Okay, and they are basically dalam situasi kat mana they are 40s and 50s lah. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, these are the 4 target segments that we consider as our main target segments lah, that have the potential to purchase an insurance from you. Okay, so an extra tip lah, kalau you guys nak jadi betul-betul macam you want to be a proper advisor, right? It's important to advise your customer, bukan not on their current stage sahaja, but on their future stage juga. Contohnya, right, you baru kahwin, hopeful romantic lah, you're talking to them, right? You baru kahwin, okay, tahniah, and I know you mungkin dah ada start planning bila nak ada anak, and then you're like, I know you're moving from hopeful romantic kepada nest builder, so you dah start thinking, you can start sharing about nest builder punya situation. Dia macam tu. Okay, so I won't talk long, sekarang dah pukul 3. Let's have a quick roundtable discussion. Now, I'm going to assign you to a breakout room. Okay, akan ada 4 bilik. Alright, so what will happen is that setiap bilik kita akan ada the youngest person. Okay, so the youngest person in the room akan jadi team leader. Okay, and then I nak you guys discuss 3 points untuk each category. So contohnya room 1 ada 3 kategori, semua orang ada 3 kategori lah. So setiap kategori kena ada 3 point. So I nak karakteristik dia, ciri-ciri dia, characteristics, concerns. What are they worried about? What do they consider macam apa yang merisaukan diorang? and needs. Apa yang diorang nak, apa yang diorang perlukan. Okay, so room 1 for singles, room 2 for young couples, which is the hopeful romantic, room 3 for the nest builders, young family, and room 4 is for the proud parents. So what I want you to do is, your team leader is the youngest person, the writer you need to write down, and everybody kena contribute at least one idea. Okay, presenters. Okay, and I want you guys to also decide who is the presenter, because later, all right, I will call you back from the breakout room. All right, and you guys are going to present. I'll give you guys about 15 minutes to discuss. Okay, any questions? Any questions? Okay, no questions. Bagus. All right, so let's open up the rooms. Kita akan ada 4 bilik. All right, so we create the rooms. Okay. Okay, so setiap bilik, room 1 ada 6 orang, room 2 ada 6 orang, room 3 akan ada 5 orang, room 4 akan ada 5 orang. Okay, so I'm going to open up the rooms. I want you guys to head on over to the rooms. If you guys don't discuss ataupun ada ID tag yang tak contribute, okay, I will not give you the attendance for today. Okay, very simple. Okay, if no questions, let's go. Go, go, go. Ale, ale, ale. Here we go. Ale, ale, ale. Fiza? Okay ke?
Assalamualaikum semua.
Waalaikumsalam. Selamat pagi.
Salam. Morning.
Aduh, satu bilik dengan Aiman pula.
Ngantuk pula petang-petang ni.
Siapa paling muda?
Nak bagi tahu umur ke?
Kenalah.
32.
Aiman 30. Aiman lah. Tu, Suhaila?
32.
Liao Suduan tak sihat ya? Tu Aiman lah. Aiman
Dia
dia
menangis dengan Aiman.
Dan lah semua. Alright, so kalau saya team leader, so siapa writer?
Writer.
baru dulu.
Nak tulis kat mana?
Just note dekat ni lah, you punya book nota.
Ataupun kat chat pun. Hilang pula kan?
Saya dah writer. Tu Liao Sun. Bagilah dia writer.
Siapa writer?
Tu Liao Sun.
Apa?
Lagi Cik Izwan.
Apa?
Oh Liao, okey Liao.
Ya.
Liao tak sihat.
Lihat tak sihat, I pun tak sihat. I tengok you guys jadi tak sihat, tahu tak?
Alright, so
Okay, so you guys are room 2. You guys tahu You guys cakap pasal siapa?
Hopeful romantic.
Yeah.
Hopeful romantic.
Alright, I'll see you guys shortly. Please discuss ya. Siapa yang tak
Okay.
discuss, siap korang. Bye.
Bye.
Romantic.
Okay, cepat 15 minutes.
Alright, so siapa presenter?
Baiklah.
Hah?
Sebab dia tak nampak muka, dia boleh present.
Present je kan, cakap je kan. Cakap je lah.
Cakap je. Saya lah.
Ah.
Yang couple.
Alright, so kita cerita pasal hopeful romantic So dia punya karakteristik dia apa?
Baru nak apa?
Baik bina keluarga. Baru kahwin. Point dia?
Belum ada anak lah maksudnya kan?
Belum.
Betul. Baru tahu.
Baru relationship.
New relationship lah.
No relationship.
12 minutes. Okay, cepat.
So,
Point.
tu masuk dalam karakteristik lah kan? Tak ada anak. New relationship.
Yang
Karakteristik.
ciri-ciri dia. Okay lah kot. So you boleh lah kot buat lebih kurang umur 20 ke 30 ke lebih kurang lah.
Concern.
Tak perlukan duit.
Concern.
Mungkin new planning. New planning.
Needs dia lah kan? Betul tak? Concern. Needs lah, betul lah. Needs, selalunya baru kahwin mungkin apa?
Nak cakap pasal rumah ke apa ke tak ada kan?
Needs dia kira keperluan dia lah kan?
Keperluan lah kan?
Keperluan dia lah. Apa yang kita perlu suggest kan?
Include rumah.
Rumah betul lah.
Kereta.
Rumah, mesti dia target rumah. Anak.
Harta lah more.
Duit
Asset.
Asset.
untuk kehidupan.
Kehidupan.
Lagi?
Concern ni.
Family planning.
Rumah, family planning.
Itu masuk dalam concern ke? Family planning. Masuk dalam concern ke?
Concern ni.
Family planning. Keperluan.
Tu bukan keperluan tu.
Itu dia
Keperluan.
concern lah sebab macam dia akan apa ni?
Concern terdapat anak.
Concern lah kot.
Kan dia
Jadi
concern.
yang betul. Dia kalau kita orang memang nak dapat anak cepat lah. Contoh.
Masalah kesihatan?
Concern lah.
Tak pun gaji kena gantung ke?
Gaji kena gantung?
Ada pendapatan lah kira dia kan?
Salary kan?
Salary.
Kau apa? Sustain income lah maksudnya kan?
Betul. Sustainable income.
Bagus lah Liao, dia tulis kat sini lah.
Writer kan?
Nampak apa? Mana?
Sekejap lagi kena screenshot ni lagi ni. Sekejap lagi dia hilang.
Ambil gambar siap-siap.
Okay lagi.
Relationship tak ada anak.
Relationship tak ada anak. Kalau ada anak. Asset.
Kalau simpanan tu include ke? Tak.
Boleh juga.
Boleh juga saving. Saving tinggal berapa lepas kahwin.
Dia apa?
Selalunya kalau orang baru kahwin ni first thing dia akan nak sustainable income. Lepas tu most probably memang dia akan pergi rumah lah. Kan?
Rumah sendiri, kereta sendiri.
Kereta, transport lah.
Mungkin dah beli rumah dengan kelengkapan dalam rumah tu pula. So memang kena sustainable income lah. Lepas tu dapat anak.
Lepas tu nak berapa orang?
Nak berapa orang. Lepas tu anak nak ada medical kat tak cik. Okay, so berapa point? Okay, new relationship, tak ada anak.
Baiklah Liao.
Concern kesihatan, aset, saving, training di rumah, gaji, stable income. Nadia, ada Nadia rupanya dalam room ni. Tak perasan.
Tak siap si Nadia ni tak sihat tu.
Betul dah.
Ni nak tulis apa?
Needs nak tulis apa?
Ni
Buat.
aset lah. Aset sendiri.
Saya bukan dibimbangkan.
Concern needs mungkin boleh pada
Beli rumah tu masuk
aset,
needs kot.
aset pergi kat needs.
Hmm.
Aset dengan beli rumah tu sama sebenarnya. Ke lain ni?
Beli rumah tu.
Aset include aset rumah.
Kan?
Kereta,
Needs macam
rumah.
So maksudnya
aset lah.
aset dengan beli rumah tu boleh padam. So pergi concern
Kira aset
pergi
tu
pada needs.
cuba buat kurungan lah. Aset kurungan, rumah, kereta, macam tu.
Tu needs lah. Betul lah.
apa ya keperluan?
Gaji pun keperluan kot. Jatuh pada keperluan kan? Needs ke concern? Stable income rasanya pergi needs kot. Gaji. Betul tak?
Macam mana needs tu?
Tak dengar Man.
Dia macam kalau macam concern ni macam benda yang akan merisaukan dia tak? Macam tu lah macam kita fikir.
Yelah ada concern. Yelah kesihatan.
Concern.
Family planning tu pun concern lah. Gaji.
So macam rasa macam stable income macam kat concern lah. Tak tahu lah. Kalau needs tu macam needs tu tak payah letak stable income tapi letak income. Macam dia macam stick dia punya.
Oh yelah income daripada mana-mana pun. Mak 2 minit cepat je. Okay lagi. Leader okay leader.
Need tu saving needs dekat saving boleh. Oh concern lah. Betul.
Ni lah retirement.
Awalnya retirement.
Concern yang tu mungkin kat concern.
Yelah kena fikir dari sekarang.
Okay. Bos cakap okay. Okay, add on apa tadi retirement? Awal gila retirement. Awal gila? Percaya lah kira tu.
Kira yang dia masuk
yang couple.
Dia masuk dari rezeki kan.
Yang couple kan.
Umur 40 kan dah ni lah.
Anak belum ada lagi.
100,000 lah.
Kerja pada baby.
Dah boleh beli rumah cash lah.
Ada ke depan sangat kau Man.
Yeah. Right.
Okey dah tu kan.
Okay dah ni.
Kena goreng ni, pandai goreng.
Jadi siapa Siti Suhaila?
Tak tahu belah pantai lah.
Boleh kan?
Cakap je. Cakap je.
30 berapa? 32 muda lagi. So layak bercakap.
Betul. Saya muda lagi tak layak cakap.
Aku yang tak layak ni, dah tua ni.
Okay, thank you Liao.
Thank you Liao.
Daud Hidayah, Siti Sohila,
get well soon.
Hafiza,
Nadia dengan Liao.
Nadia, get well soon.
Thank you.
Kita tunggu sekejap lagi. 30 second.
Okay.
Kau ambil gambar ke? Ke dia left?
Tu.
Nanti masa dia dah live nanti kita boleh hantar kat chat tu kan?
Boleh.
Boleh.
Sempat kopi ke? Boleh kopi? Okay, sempat kopi okay.
Ambil gambar sikit. Oh, bunyi.
SS dulu.
Siti Sohila dari mana?
Negeri Sembilan.
Negeri Sembilan. Hafiza?
Perlis.
Perlis.
Yo.
Aku tak nak tanya ke?
Liao.
Aku tak nak tanya.
Liao.
Sementara tunggu.
Sama tak? Sama agensi ke Kak Hidayah dengan Aiman?
Sama.
Oh.
Okay, come back. Jumpa nanti.
Come back.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Good luck.
What's up? Okay, everybody back? Semua dah kembali ya? Ada yang tertinggal dalam bilik, tak nak balik? Mana tahu? Okay, give me a second. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now that you guys have done your roundtable sharing, right? Now let's have you guys to share and discuss with everyone what is it that you understand about the characteristics, the concerns, and the needs for every life stage. Okay, so before we begin, let me share something with you guys here. Don't be surprised if some characteristics, some concerns, or some needs, right, they are the same for every stage, meaning that ada ciri-ciri yang lebih kurang sama. Okay, one simple example is money. Money is a concern and a need that transcends ataupun bukan saja dekat one level tau. Dia semua life stage ada same concern, which is money. That's a simple example. Okay, so kalau jangan kata dia sebab dia dah stage tu dah ada money, yang lain semua tak ada money. Oh no, it doesn't work that way. Mana yang sama-sama, it's fine. Okay, alright. So who's the presenter for room 1? Come, share.
For room 1, I'm the leader lah. So our group got 4 person in group, then Fong will be our presenter.
Who?
Fong.
Fong, where are you? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. There you are. Wait.
Okay.
Now you can start talking. I can see your face very big.
I'll share our point in group lah.
Yeah. So and then after our discussion, so for the single needs for the characteristic is they are very young, and then there will be less responsibility, and then their commitment is low.
Oh,
and then
not cheap.
Cheap or low, low commitment. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So and then for the concern is they are not enough saving. Not enough saving because just come out for work. and then they will concern about the, if let's say they got the sick, admitted any hospital or hospitalization, so they will worry about the cost lah. And then if let's say they don't have the backup plan, so if let's say admitted to the hospital, they need to pay by them, and then will infected the family member also. So and then also when if anyone to take care when older, okay. So and then also when they need help, so means that they single, right? So not someone take care for them. And then also will be someone to provide but have to someone to provide the support their lifestyle if let's say they don't have the backup plan. So after that the discussion, they are single, and then they mostly their need is medical card lah, and then CI cover, and then also of course the come with the saving plan also in the single stage.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Fong. Thank you, Group 1. I think I have to apologize first. Maybe I did not make myself very clear. When I talk about needs, characteristics, and concerns, right, we're basically talking about it doesn't have anything to do with their insurance status lah. Generally, I just want to know more about them, their situation. Don't need to talk about their insurance. We're not talking about insurance. We're talking about their generally lah. Okay, but though I do agree with some of the answers that Group 1 has shared, Fong has shared, right? Syed, if you have problem, right, I want you to log in, log out again. Okay, let me, if he cannot hear, better type. Okay. All right, so I do agree with somewhat Fong and Group 1 has already shared. I agree, but what I want you to share, right, I want you to share their characteristics, ciri-ciri diorang at that age, at that stage. Apa ciri-ciri diorang? Nothing to do with their insurance needs lah. Insurance needs is what we translate from their characteristics. Though it is correct, okay, but that's not something we're looking at. But it's okay. It's a good effort. I like it. It shows that you guys are at the point kat sini juga. All right. Okay. So on that point, right, let me share with you guys what are some of the characteristics. This is from my side lah. Okay, from Group 1, you guys have done wonderful, good job. Even though tak jawab soalan a bit, but it's fine. Maybe it's a bit my fault juga lah, I tak terangkan betul-betul. But the idea here is that I'm going to share with you guys what I find out about the characteristics, concerns, and needs for singles. One thing I don't agree with Group 1 is young. Singles, not necessarily young. You can be 50 years old and still not married, but you're not young. There's a difference, huh? That's the one thing I don't agree lah. Is the age factor lah, okay, but everything else okay. So let's have a look at singles. Okay, in terms of characteristic, they're very lifestyle focused. Why? Because they don't have anyone. They want to impress everyone. If they're single, right, they want to try to impress all the ladies or all the guys. Look, I'm very fashionable. I got the latest iPhone. I got the latest car and stuff like that. And they have a very adventurous lifestyle, meaning that YOLO, like you only live once. It's basically a very adventurous lifestyle. They will go here, they will go there, kejap-kejap cuti sini, kejap-kejap cuti sana. And in terms of their career and life, right, they like to explore. Okay, they don't mind changing jobs, or like for example, or quit their job. One day, they just immediately quit their job. Tomorrow, even though they don't have any job, right, they're okay one, because they don't have to think about anyone else. They have only think about themselves. So they're very free and easy. Okay, they don't need to think about no girlfriend, no spouse, no boyfriend, nothing. So just focus on themselves. So that's why whatever money they have, right, they only have for themselves. Okay, maybe a bit to the parents, but that's it lah. Okay, and they have very less commitments, meaning that again, it goes back to themselves. They don't have to pay for they don't have to give money to the wife or the husband or buy stuff for the children. No need. All about themselves only. So that's why they're willing to spend on things that they love or their hobbies. Okay, and very vocal in expressing their thoughts and idea. Why? Because I'm single. What am I concerned about? Okay, so in terms of concerns, of course, there's workplace issues. Because when you are very vocal, you are very career exploring, right? So if you tak suka tempat kerja ni, you just move on. You don't have to worry about, oh, I have to continue working here because I need the money, because I need to buy stuff for my children and for my children or for my wife or my husband and stuff like that. Okay, of course, there's career pressure. Okay, career pressure is very common. Okay, you know, especially if they start low, they want to try to go up higher and higher and higher. And they also have friendship issues. Now, why friendship issues? Okay, so but they will see left, right, and center their kawans getting girlfriend, boyfriend, and then getting married here and there, getting children and everything. They're like, relax. So dulu contohnya they can just call up their friend, hey, jom lepak mama. At 2 o'clock in the morning tak ada hal. Hey, jom lepak. Okay, on. But now, hey, jom lepak. You're asleep already. Tomorrow you send your kid to school. Relax lah. Cannot like that anymore. Okay. So sometimes they also have weak financial knowledge and planning. Now again, why? Because most of the time, right, they like to spend their money on what they love. So this can also translate to having weak financial knowledge because they don't plan for the future. They only plan for the now. And that means they also take their health for granted. And if their financial knowledge is low, there's also a concern whether they have enough savings or not. In terms of need, again, like I told you guys earlier, money is always a need. Okay, they want to be able to have flexible working hours, especially the new generation. Okay, they want lifestyle upgrade. Pro 2 Proton tak main minimum Honda. So again, they spend their money on gadgets, on fashions, on accessories, because why? Where will my money go? On myself lah. So they want to get new cars, okay? They want to earn higher income, and they always want to compete in social standing. Okay? Any questions for singles? Yes, yes, 50, but also young at heart, correct? Okay, so it means that you are back already lah, You can hear already, All right. Okay. So let's take a quick 10-minute break. Let's come back at about 3:40 lah. Okay. Let's take a quick bio break. Okay, and then we continue with the next group number 2. Okay. Okay, everyone back? Semua dah kembali? All right. If you guys are back, right? Okay, kejap. All right. So, mana butang ni? Okay. So, if you guys are back, let's start with group 2 sharing hopeful romantic. Kat mana? Group 2 siapa?
Saya, Suhaila.
All right, Suhaila, all yours.
Hai.
Buka lah kamera.
Alah, malas. Dekat rumah jaga anak.
Tak apalah. Okay, tak apa. Alright, continue.
Okay, characters kan untuk yang couple, selalunya macam biasalah kita tahu lepas kahwin mestilah dia new relationship kan. And then tak ada anak. So dia lebih fokus kepada lifestyle lah. Berdua. Okay. And macam kita tahu orang baru kahwin ni dia lebih relax sikit lah. Dia lebih kurang macam single lah.
Yeah.
Lebih kurang kan. Sebenarnya dia tengok pada couple sebenarnya. Ada orang couple dia relax.
Ada couple stress.
Dia tengok. So kalau masa concern kita lebih kepada kesihatan lah. Kesihatan, saving. Saving dia include sekali lah emergency saving, family planning, selalu family lah anak-anak. Lepas tu bila dah ada anak kita mesti fikir education dia. Lepas tu gaji. Bila kita dah ada orang cakap dah kahwin ni kita akan fikir gaji lah, nak fleksibel punya gaji lah. And needs asset. Selalunya bila dah kahwin orang selalunya akan lebih kepada fikir aset rumah, kereta, income, nak lagi gaji lagi besar. Lepas tu bila dah kahwin ni kita lebih more nak spend dengan family, mesti kan kita nak lebih pada masa kerja lah, flexible hours. Tu je lah.
Okay. Alright, thank you Suhaila. That was a very good sharing. Okay. So group 2, well done. There are some points yang kat mana I don't quite agree lah, to be honest. Macam contoh kat mana yang dia dah ada start family planning ataupun dah start ada anak. Because the moment you ada anak, right, you dah switch tau. You bukan jadi young couple lagi dah. You dah start jadi nest builders tau. You dah start jadi next stage. Sebab sekarang ni stage berdua. Okay. So hopeful romantics is stage we call it like double trouble stage lah. Kat mana if single stage and then kat mana you single, then you have yang second stage is the double stage lah. Okay. So at double stage ni kan, okay. So let me share juga apa yang I ada for hopeful romantic ataupun young couples ni. Okay, so Suhaila is correct. They are very lifestyle focused. Now dia masih ada lagi freedom kat situ, tapi ini I agree dengan apa yang Suhaila cakap, team 2 cakap, is that freedom ada tapi tak macam dulu. Okay, now why do I say that they still have that freedom but not as easy as single? Is because that whatever now they want to do, wherever they want to go, whatever activity they want to have kan, semua kena ingat aku ada pasangan. I cannot just go suka hati. Nak balik rumah daripada lepak dengan kawan pukul 2-3 pagi, unless your partner ada, then tak apalah. But if takkan your partner kat rumah, you pun macam lepak relax, alah tak apa bini aku dah tidur, relax macam tu, cannot lah kan. We cannot have something like that. Okay. Sorry?
Ada orang dibawa pasangan.
Ada, I tak kata tak ada. But in general, let's say for example, kalau dia tak macam dulu lah. Kat dulu kalau contohnya you balik 2-3 pagi pun tak ada masalah lah. Sebab you single kan, besok kerja tak ada masalah. But nowadays like, even if you're single, right, you have to think like 10 times lah. Sorry, even right now if you baru kahwin pun kan, you kena tengok 10 kali lah, fikir 10 kali lah. Nak masih balik pukul 2-3 pagi juga lagi ke kan, dah ada pasangan kan. And it's not just about yourself. You tanya, oh I larat lagi, but is my pasangan larat tak nak tunggu sampai pukul 2-3 pagi habis balik? No, there's that consideration lah that has to be taken. So dia kata dia free and easy tapi not as free and easy macam singles. Itu yang macam you cakap tadi tu, I agree. Okay. So again, dia masih willing to spend their money on things that they love, their hobbies that they're passionate about. Okay. But this time round, itu yang you cakap tadi, life planning tu bukan family planning life planning. Dah kena ada sebab dalam mindset. So ini yang generally for those yang tak kahwin lagi ataupun dah ada girlfriend, boyfriend but you haven't gotten married yet. Okay, you're moving there, you're getting there, but you're not married yet. Okay, so in terms of concern, workplace masih, career masih, But now ada benda baru, relationship issues. Dulu hidup seorang, kau nak risau pasal siapa? Okay, but now you have a relationship, you have a wife or you have a girlfriend, takkan you nak pergi lepak, contohnya kalau it doesn't matter lah. Takkanlah you pergi lepak dengan member member kan tiba-tiba girlfriend message you kat mana, takkan you tak balik rumah lagi macam stuff like that lah, stuff like that again. Okay, so but whenever when I have that career pressure, right, all that stuff, financial knowledge and financial planning dia improve sikit lah, sebab dia dah start planning nak kahwin, so dah start kena simpan duit, dah kena ada saving and all that stuff, tapi masih tak sampai tahap yang betul-betul bagus lah. Okay, and for those yang baru kahwin, right, you have to adapt to another family's culture. This is a challenge. Ramai tak perasan this challenge, but this is a normal challenge. Yang mana yang single, yang tak kahwin lagi, please dengar Okay, and then contohnya, if they're already in a relationship, at this stage, right, ramai akan tanya, so bila nak kahwin? Ataupun dah ada kahwin tapi tak ada anak. Okay, at this stage is masih double lagi. So of course they will have questions, bila nak ada anak. Alright, so in terms of needs, again, money masih. Work-life balance, sekarang dia orang dah start figure out about work-life balance. Sebab, you know, I bukan sebab I tak ada partner kat rumah tau. So I dah ada isteri, I dah ada suami, takkan I nak masih balik lambat lagi macam waktu I single. No, cannot be like that. Okay, so and you want to provide a better lifestyle to the partner. You want to spend money on maintaining relationship. So dulu you spend money on yourself. Now you spend money on maintaining relationship. So berapa kerap you keluar, berapa kerap you keluar dating, berapa kerap you lepak, you just, you know, beli barang rumah. Dulu makan kat mamak ke, lunch dinner, breakfast tak ada masalah. Sekarang takkan nak buat macam tu kan. So that means that they also want more money. And competing in social standing ni dia masih lagi tahu, sebab dia punya mindset masih aku kena lagi bagus daripada kawan-kawan aku macam tu. Alright, okay, so that is hopeful romantic ataupun yang couples. Good job team 2. Alright, let's have a look at team 3. Okay, siapa present? Come share.
Okay.
Hi Wenteng, let's do you. Okay.
Okay, so the characteristics of next builder is family focused, and then more commitment compared to the free spirit and hopeful romantic. And then they have family planning. Also, they are not free and easy. Okay, so next goes to the concerns. So the concerns are, one is the family issues. The other one is don't have enough of saving for future. Might not have enough of saving for future. So lastly, dah tujuh.
Dah.
Bukan they need of course they need money. And also fixed working hours, and also they need to spend a lot of money on family, as they want to provide better lifestyle to their family. They want to earn higher income.
Okay, all right, okay, this is good. Okay, all right, so I can see a lot of really good points here, but I hope you guys perasan whatever yang Wenteng share just now, right, there is difference tau compared to group 1 and group 2. Okay, difference kat sini means that there is some elevation, there is some upgrade in terms of their lifestyle, their methodologies, the way they live their life and stuff like that. Okay, so let's have a look. Apa perbezaan yang nest builders ni, these young families? So nampak tak sekarang ni dia dah ada number 1 characteristic, dia dah ada dual income. So mungkin husband kerja, wife kerja. This point dah kahwin this is dah kahwin, dah nak ada anak, means the wife is pregnant ataupun baru bersalin, anak kecil lagi. Okay, and we call this sandwich generation. Kenapa sandwich generation? Because the parents are the older generation, the children, the young children is the new generation. So there's a huge difference in terms of generation and they are starting to juggle between multiple responsibilities. I'm a husband, I'm a father, okay, I'm a son. So it's not just about it's not just about having a wife, it's also having a child. Okay, and they want the best for everything for their children, and there's an increase in terms of financial commitment. Okay, now in terms of concerns, okay, there's also workplace issues, masih ada, career pressure masih ada, but now they are starting to think kena ada emergency fund. Sebab anak kecil, right, they are very susceptible untuk sakit. Sangat-sangat senang untuk sakit. So kena ada duit untuk anak masuk hospital. Okay, and then they are start thinking about education fees, macam nak hantar anak pergi sekolah, apa duit planning anak nak masuk university. They're starting to plan. Anak kecil lagi, but they're starting to plan. Okay, concern, of course, arguments between husband and wife dah start ataupun normal. Okay, and not to mention rising cost of family expenses and heavy responsibilities. Again, it's not about themselves, it's about others juga. I say you also have the needs lah kat mana they will start thinking about financial stability. They will care about their family well-being. Okay, and they want to look for job security. And even if they want to do investment for their children education, right, they will try to prefer for risk-free ataupun low-risk investment, low risk, low return kind of situation. Okay, and they want to start kumpul duit for accumulate wealth for future planning. Okay, so there is differences between both sides of the story. Okay, so at this point, can I have group number 4 pula? Okay, so we're done with group number 3, Nest Builders. Thank you very much, group number 3. Good job. Let's go for group number 4. Di mana dia untuk my proud parents? Proud parents, hello. Okay, Amir, how are you?
Okay, so untuk character atau prospect, dia akan ada rasa confident level. Yang pertama lah, confident level. So kita explain kat dia rasa macam dia tak perlu tidur, and then macam tak perlu lagi aku ambil ke apa untuk pekerjaan yang kita promote kat dia, and then ego lah.
Okay.
Ego, then dia tak peduli pun. So kita explain kat dia pasal kepentingan yang berplan. Second, concern. Kalau dia sedar, dia penting untuk future anak-anak dia. Then the money issue.
Obviously.
Dan dia sedar buat persediaan awal untuk penyakit dia. Kalau dia masa dia sihat ni, dia sedar masa yang akan datang kalau dia sakit, dia backup balik. So apa yang saya kat dia lah. Dan second, needs. Needs ni education, then backup plan and money lah.
Faham? Tu je. Okay, tak apa. Jangan stres. Okay, alright. Good job. Okay, sekejap ya. Let me share juga group 4 punya. Okay, anyway, well done. There are a few things I like about Amir's punya presentation, walaupun dia macam gagap sikit ke ataupun dia punya line tak berapa kuat. Okay, just stop spotlight Amir dulu. Okay, let me share with you guys in terms of proud parents lah. So again, kita ada characteristics, concerns dengan needs. Okay, so in terms of characteristics, right, you have to understand at this point, parents career dah stable. And they're moving up towards the peak of their career. Dah nak sampai hujung lah, dah sampai peak of their career. Okay, but children dah start membesar tau, so they want their lifestyle to be good. And family expenses are very high. Okay, dulu kanak-kanak kecil, expenses dia dah start tinggi tau. Tapi the moment jadi teenager tu, dia jadi makin tinggi. Anak nak handphone lah, anak nak ada ni lah, nak ada tu lah. Dia dah start macam, pening kepala aku. Okay, so it means there's high financial commitment. In terms of concern, career pressure masih ada. Tengok muncul health issues. So you see kat sini health issues tu dah start ada. Okay, rising cost of family expenses and medical emergencies obviously, and most probably dia dah start planning ataupun dia dah ada plan ataupun langsung tak ada plan for retirement. This one kena concern juga. And they're trying to keep up with the discipline of savings and also debt settlement. So in terms of need, right, dia kena ada their money masih ada. Dia punya cope for financial commitments masih ada. They looking for a stable career and business, and then dia dah start kena fikir, I nak kena save for retirement, I kena save for retirement. Okay. So of course there's care for family well-being and they want to provide the best for their family lah. All right. Okay. So far, any questions in terms of the 4 stages, 4 life stages? Ada concern tak? Ada concern? Ada soalan? Kalau tak ada, give me a thumbs up. I want to see a thumbs up inside the chat box. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, alright. Okay, 2 orang je yang ada juga yang bagi thumbs up. Okay, maknanya you guys dengar lah. Ingat you guys tak dengar. Sedih kan? Alright, so okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this for a call of action. Remember ya, when you approach these people, you approach person yang single ke, yang couple ke, yang families ke, established families ke kan, you cannot talk about dia orang punya current life stages tau. You have to start sharing with them future life stage. You bayangkan nanti you dah ada anak. You bayangkan nanti kalau anak you dah besar. And all these informations, right, all these concerns, right, is not just at that life stage. Dia kena yang future pun sama kena consider juga. Okay, so remember to identify 3 names from each category so you can do this approach. So remember ya, how can you trigger this conversation that touch on their hot buttons? Remember this, no one likes to be told what to do. Now, if you can ask a question, don't make it a statement, okay? So all this thing, right, what you can do is remember in terms of your questioning skills. So remember to ask questions. You can learn how to ask questions for this fact finding, right, inside Island during your e-learning, okay? So this is a before we move on to the last part, right? This is a final quote from Sufidawati Sarbini. Okay, she says the quality of her proposal depends on the amount of information you give to me. Okay, so the more information, the more customer share, the more information the customer bagi, the better the solution. So remember, yeah, it's not just about that WhatsApp punya fact finding that you send to people. It's that proper relationship building, proper questioning, proper conversation dengan customer helps to give good solution. Okay, all right. So, any questions are at this stage of time? Any soalan tak? Any questions? Any concerns? Gada? Okay. Now, if you don't have any questions, let's move on to the next part, which is the recruitment. So you see, right, in terms of recruitment, of course, you can also trigger these opportunities by knowing the needs at different life stages. Okay. So when we talk about different life stages, I want to share with you guys this video by Nuzul on why he decides to both become a producer and a builder pathway. Hang on, yeah. Let me share, unshare again, share, stop sharing, share again. Buka sound dia betul-betul. All right, let's have a look. Okay, let me share you this video by Nuzul. Okay, on why he decides to become both producer and builder. Let's have a look.
Everyone have their own goals when they join this industry. For me, when I already achieved MDRT last year, that is not the end of my journey. I have a mission which I want to help all of my friends grow fast and success in this business as well. As per promise, when I first met them and convinced them to join this industry, I will not leave them behind even once. So that is one of my tagline in Vastella Agency, VS No One Left Behind. I really hope that when I choose to embark on leadership journey, I can achieve 2 things. The first one is I want to see them success in their life. And the second one, I hope they will continue my mission when they embark on leadership journey as well in the future. EPL program is one of the incentive and program that has been provided by AIA to help all the life planners embark on leadership journey. When I want to build up my own agency, I think I need to have a good capital. What I mean is capital in terms of monetary and also leadership skills. Because when I start my journey as a life planner, I only manage myself. But when I become a leader, I need to manage people. And in this EPL program, there are so many training and classes provided by AIA to support me and helps me to grow as a better leader. I believe all of us have same goals. We want to become a successful businessman. We want to have a financial freedom, time flexibility, work-life balance, and so on. So, if we want to achieve all those things in the next 3 to 5 years, we can't do sales forever. We need to build up our own team from now, and EPL is the best platform to support us in that journey. My trainer in EPL said, recruit or die. So, we need to recruit from now. Recruit quality people, someone who we think we can work together. Because people said, if you want to grow fast, you can go alone. But if you want to go far, we must go together.
Okay, so that's a quick sharing by Nuzul why he becomes both a producer and a builder. Now, it's okay for you guys if you want to take your time to become a recruiter, but remember what he said, recruit quality recruits, okay? So here, right, now can you imagine, right, if we talked about life stages for sales, there's also life stages for career development at the same time, meaning somewhere you can focus on those who are trying to establish themselves, okay? So here I'm going to introduce you guys to Donald Super's career development theory. Now, according to Donald Super career development theory, kejap, excuse me. Okay, sorry, excuse me about that. Okay, so according to Donald Super's career development theory, right, there are 4 stages when it comes to career development. The first stage is the exploration, followed by establishment, maintenance, and lastly is decline. So if you look at this image, right, you have that level where you are exploring, okay, young family, established family, and also retirees. So let's have a look at the characteristics at all these different life stages. Exploration macam mana, establishment macam mana, maintenance macam mana, decline macam mana. Okay, so we start first with exploration. Now, exploration, right? The characteristic is generally those yang baru nak start kerja. Now, those yang ada dia baru habis belajar SPM ataupun baru habis sekolah ataupun baru habis university, the question becomes for them is that what do I want to do? Okay, I dah tak boleh harapkan to my parents untuk jaga I. It's time for me to start thinking, what do I want? What do I like? What do I, orang kata apa? What do I aim for? So people at this stage, at this exploration stage, right, generally they are trying to understand themselves and find their place in the world of working lah. Okay, now at this stage juga, you will see that there will be a lot of lompat-lompat. Okay, meaning that setahun kat sini, setahun setengah kat sini atau 2 tahun is like, you know what, tak boleh lah, I cannot work like this lah. I'll move on to another company, and then so on, and then so on. So because why they feel like trying to find the best place with the best boss with the best gaji available. Okay, so it's all about exploration, trying to find out what makes them kerja yang paling dia orang suka buat. Okay, so and then at the same time, the next stage is what we call as establishment. Now kat sini, when they find something that dia orang suka buat, mula-mula dia orang lompat tau from one job to one job to one job. Mungkin dia akan cuba mula jadi cikgu sekolah, lepas tu kan beli you know what, tak best lah jadi cikgu sekolah budak-budak semua, I nak jadi lecturer lah. It's still considered as exploration. But then when they find out, best gila lah jadi lecturer, you know what, I nak jadi lecturer lah, I want to establish myself as a lecturer. So from there, right, they have to think about, okay, so what do I need to become a lecturer? Apa yang I need to become better as a lecturer? Apa yang I nak kena achieve to become a lecturer? So contohnya, okay, so in 5 years, apa yang I nak jadi? In 10 years, apa yang nak jadi? 20 years, apa nak jadi? Apa yang my punya career progression? Adakah I akan kekal sebagai seorang lecturer biasa ataupun akan naik jadi professor or whatnot? So all this is establishment tau. What is their planning for this? Kat mana? So they have to think, kat sini they find what they like. It's about how they can plan for their advancement in terms of their job. And then once dia dah ada dekat dah plan that advancement is all about maintenance. How do they maintain? Okay, and lastly is the decline. Now, decline is very simple, very straightforward. Kat mana you dah start jatuh ke dalam, orang kata apa, lubang. Bukanlah lubang, tapi you know, you have already reached the end stage of your career. Okay, umur 60, 65. Okay, and it's all about nak rehat. Okay, so here, right, you have to understand the career opportunities at different stages macam mana. So let's say you want to bring in an elite light. Okay, as an elite light, you want to bring in someone yang dalam proses exploration. Those yang, oh, I tak tahu lagi nak buat macam mana. So I nak banyak duit, tapi at the same time kerja I tak bawa banyak duit. So tak apalah, I buat part time dulu. You know, let me explore part time jual insurance. Okay, let me try, is it good? And then at the same time kan, you dah rasa, oh wow, best gila lah. Bukanlah best gila, tapi you know what, duit bawa masuk untuk jual insurance ni banyak. So let me establish myself. You know, Elite Pro punya bonus, wow, lagi besar. You know what, I dah selalu dapat bonus untuk Elite Light, I can try for Elite Pro. You know what, I go for Elite Pro. I dapatkan the Elite Pro, I want to establish myself at Elite Pro. It's all after that about maintenance. Every month I kena maintain. Every month I kena maintain. Because kat sini establishment, right, I dah start kena fikir. I nak kena fikir macam mana, adakah I nak jadi UM, adakah I nak jadi seorang MDRT. Okay, where am I? Okay, takkan I nak habis kat sini saja. Takkan I nak tengok bulan depan, tengok bulan depan, tengok bulan depan, tengok bulan depan. You're not exploration already. You have to start thinking about maintenance. You have to start about establishment first. Sorry, you kena fikir establishment first. You nak sampai mana? You nak sampai UM, DM, DD, atau adakah you nak achieve 5 times Supreme MDRT, 7 times Supreme MDRT, 10 times COT, 10 times TOT? Where? Apa plan you sebenarnya? And bila dah ada plan tu, maintain. Work hard. Bukanlah nak kata akan sentiasa berjaya, tak. Akan ada masa jatuh, tapi akan ada masa naik juga. So you have to work really, really hard. You cannot give up. So sama juga when you become a elite premier leader. So it's all about establishment, trying to find out, okay, I dah jadi seorang leader, I nak jadi UM. Tahun depan I nak jadi UM. Ada sikit lagi I nak jadi UM. Okay, and that maintain that performance sampai jadi UM. Okay, so at different career opportunities, you can bring in people at different stages. You can invite them to join you at different stages. So this is the idea when it comes to recruitment. Okay, any questions at this stage? This stage got question ah? Obviously, semua dah tak pay attention. All right, so in that case, why don't you guys type down what are the 3 aha that you have learned today and put it inside the chat box. Jom, cepat. What are the 3 aha that you have learned today and put it inside the chat box. Jom, cepat. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I can see that a lot of that you guys have shared. All right, so don't forget, yeah, to stay on track for your Elite Pro monthly bonus validation. This is your month 2 training. Don't forget your month 3 is your quarter catch up. Don't don't forget to do your quarter catch up. You have to have a minimum of 1 case that month. Jangan sampai tak ada case langsung. So work hard. Close as much as possible, guys. We are in November dan habis sampai December. I know sikit je lagi for you guys. You guys probably fikir macam, oh, you know what can I achieve at the end of the year? It's okay. It's not a matter of what you can achieve at the end of the year. The question is, how much commission can you earn from every month? Forget about end of the year. Right now for you guys, every month, how much commission can you earn? Okay, so talking about that commission, don't forget your effort and your earning are interrelated. The harder you work, the more effort you put in, okay, basically means more earning for you guys. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, you guys are empowered winner. And on month 4, when you come for your physical class, you can start collecting our puzzle-like badge collection from your trainers, okay? So before we end the session, I would like to ask you guys to kindly scan this QR code, okay, for today's training. Sekejap ya. For those yang tak boleh buka that QR code, give me a second. Let me give you the link. Copy, hari ini 16 November. Okay. Alright, for those yang tak boleh scan the QR code, the link is inside the chat box bersama-sama dengan my full name Muhammad Izwan Hussein. Okay, so I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Okay, good luck for November. Alright, I hope you guys have a fantastic session. When you're done, type done inside the chat box, yeah? Okay, thank you. You're welcome, guys. Bye-bye. I'll give you guys 15 minutes back of your time. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No need take life analysis 102 right for Manhao. You have to take. It's one of your training for this month. You don't want to take? Okay lah, Ken. Don't ask why you don't get bonus Who said no need to take? I said you have to take. If you completed already, then it's fine. But if you haven't completed, you have to take. Don't confuse people, don't confuse people, I will jentik your hidung if you confuse. Don't confuse people, please, 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 please. Okay. Have to take, have to take, have to take, have to take. Wajib, 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 wajib. Okay, bye guys. You're welcome. Bye.